Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the next topic, that is the lipids, which is going to be covered under the 5th unit. So as we had already discussed regarding the primary metabolites. Primary metabolites are the substances which is going to be occur in the larger quantity in plants and animals. Few examples for the primary metabolites are carbohydrates, proteins and lipids. So lipids are one of the examples for the primary metabolites. So in this we are going to cover the definition, properties, functions, classification and pharmacognostic study of the individual drugs which is going to be come under the lipids are going to be studied here. Now let's see about the definition for the lipids. Lipids are the large and diverse group of naturally occurring organic compounds. So these are going to be occur both in plant as well as in animal origin. Nothing but it is going to be, lipids are going to be available from the plant as well as animal sources. And it is going to be soluble in the organic solvents and it is insoluble in the polar solvents. Organic solvents such as ether, chloroform, acetone and benzene, whereas it is insoluble in polar solvents such as water. The composition of lipid is, it comprises of fixed oils, fats and waxes. Next is functions of lipids. If you see the functions of lipid, apart from the several uses in medicine and industry, it is the basic function of the oils and fat is storage of energy. It is going to be obtained by means of expression process or extraction methods. For the determination of the purity and identity of the lipids, there are so many standard tests are there, such as acid value, saponification value, iodine value, solubility in various solvents and specific gravity. So these all tests are going to be considered for determining their purity and identity. Next, lipids contain as that of carbohydrates. What are carbohydrates? Carbohydrate composition is, it consists of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Similar as that of carbohydrates, these lipids are also contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen molecules. But in lipids, the oxygen content is going to be very much less, having only 2 oxygen atoms at the end of the long molecule. So this is the one of the lipid structure that is known as carboxylic acid group structure. Nothing but it is a long chain molecule, long chain it is a long hydrocarbon chain which consisting of the 2 oxygen molecules at one end. Okay, see here, this is a long hydrocarbon chain which consisting of the 2 oxygen atoms at one end. Next is classification of lipids. So lipids are going to be categorized into 3 types, that is known as simple lipids, complex lipid which is also known as conjugated lipids and derived lipids. Classification which is going to be based on the chemical composition. So here in this simple lipids is also known as homolipids. These are the esters of fatty acid with various alcohols. Okay, what is the composition of the simple lipids? It consisting of the esters of fatty acid along with the alcohol. So these simple lipids, again it is going to be categorized as fats and waxes. Okay, under simple lipids it is going to be categorized into 2 subgroups, that is known as fats and waxes. Next is compound lipids. These compound lipids is also known as heterolipids. These are the esters of fatty acid with alcohol and possess the additional group also. Okay, so it is going to be composed of simple lipids along with the additional group. Okay, the additional group which is going to be present here is, it may be a phosphate group, it may be a lipo group, it may be a sulfate group. Okay, it may be any group. Okay, so based on that group it is going to be named. Next is derived lipids. So here in this derived lipid, these are the substances which is going to be derived from the simple and compound lipids by hydrolysis process. Okay, it may be obtained from the simple or else from the compound lipids. By means of hydrolysis it is going to be obtained. If you see some of the examples which is going to be come under the derived lipids are sterols and terpenes. So here in this sterols, if you take one of the examples, that is the cholesterol. Next, pharmacognostic study of the individual drugs. Okay, so in our syllabus we are having 4 drugs. Okay, so now discuss about the beeswax. Okay, it is a beeswax. The synonym for the beeswax is, it is known as yellow beeswax or else Sera flava. So these are the 2 synonyms for the beeswax. Next is biological source. Yellow beeswax is a purified wax and it is going to be obtained from the honeycomb of the bees. That is, the species is Apis mellifica and other species of Apis such as Apis dorsata also. And it belongs to the family Apidae. Okay, so nothing but it is going to be obtained from the honeycomb. Okay, so which is deposited by the species known as Apis mellifica and other species also such as Apis dorsata, different species also. Okay, which belongs to the family Apidae. Next is geographical source. It is processed and commercially prepared in France, Italy, West Africa, Jamaica and India. So see here, this is the image of the beeswax which is going to be obtained from the honeycomb. Processing and preparation of beeswax for the marketing. So here in this, whatever the honeycomb is there, na, so this one honeycomb. Okay, the capping comb of honeycomb are broken and this is going to be enclosed in the porous bag and weight to keep under water bath. Okay, nothing but it is going to be hanged and it is dipped in the water bath. So that whatever the honeycomb is there, that is going to be boiled in soft water and it so on boiling, whatever the wax is there, that is going to be oozes out of that porous bag. Okay, so porous bag is nothing but it is some type of gunny bag like thing. So in that this honey bee comb is going to be kept and it is going to be hanged on the water bath. Okay, hang over the water bath. On boiling the wax is going to be oozes out. Okay, so that wax is going to be collected outside the bag and forms a cake on cooling. Okay, and whatever the debris is there which is present in the beeswax, that is going to become on the surface of the surface. Okay, so that on coming on the surface, it is going to be removed by means of scraping method. Okay, so the debris is scrapped and it is going to be collected on cooling. Okay, and next is wax purification. So heating in boiling water or dilute sulfuric acid and settling process. Okay, so this is going to be repeated several times and finally wax is going to be skimmed off. Okay, by doing this 3 process, nothing but by boiling with water or else dilute sulfuric acid and settling, and next process is repeated for several times. Okay, so boiling and settling process. Okay, so this is going to be treated for several times so that whatever the impurities are there, that is going to be removed frequently. Next is wax bleaching. Okay, so treatment with hydrogen peroxide, chromic acid, ozone, charcoal, chlorine and or potassium permanganate. Okay, so this is known as chemical bleaching. Okay, naturally it is also going to be bleached by exposing the wax to the sunlight in thin layers. Next, if you see the description for the beeswax, the color for the beeswax is, it is yellow to yellowish, brown in color, odor is agreeable and honey-like, and extra features if you see, beeswax is non-crystalline solid, nothing but it is going to be available as a amorphous form, nothing but it is going to be available as a candy-like form. Okay, it is soft to touch and crumbles under the pressure of finger to plastic masses. Okay, whenever if you are going to keep in between the 2 fingers, if you are going to pressure up it, so it will get crumbles. Under molten condition, it can be given any desired shape. It breaks with a granular fracture. Next is solubility of the beeswax. It is insoluble in the water, soluble in hot alcohol, ether, chloroform, carbon tetrachloride, fixed and volatile oils. Nothing but it is going to be insoluble in the polar solvent and soluble in the organic solvents. If you see the standards of the beeswax, the melting point for the beeswax is in between 62 to 65 degrees centigrade, whereas specific gravity is 0.958 to 0.967 and acid value is 0.5 to 10. Saponification value is 9 to 103. Ester value is 8 to 95. Coming to the chemical constituents which is present in the beeswax, it consists of esters of straight chain monohydrate alcohols with straight chain acids. The chief constituent of the beeswax is myrcene, that is myrcene palmitate, that is going to be present for about 80%. Along with this, it also consisting of free cerotic acid, that is about 15%, and small quantities of malic acid and aromatic substances such as cerulin are the other constituents which is going to be present along with the myrcene and cerotic acid. So here in this, if you see, there will be the different species which is available for the beeswax, honeybee. Okay, so nothing but Indian beeswax is having characterized. Okay, so it is going to be characterized by its low acid value, whereas European beeswax has the acid value of 7 to 22. If you see the uses of beeswax, it is going to be used in the preparation of ointments, plasters and polishes. And it is going to be used in the ointments for hardening purposes, in the manufacture of candles, molds, and in dental and electronic industries, it is going to be used. It is also used in cosmetics for the preparation of lipsticks and face creams. Pharmaceutically, it is going to be used as an ingredient in the paraffin ointment. The commonly used adulterant for the beeswax is colophony, hard paraffin, stearic acid, Japan wax, spermaceti, carnauba wax and several other substances are also going to be used for the replacement of the beeswax. Next is wool fat. So, synonym for the wool fat is lanolin, Aedes lani. Next is biological source. Hydrous wool fat is a purified fat-like substance which is obtained from the wool of the sheep. Okay, so which belongs to the species that is known as Ovis aries, belongs to the family Bovidae. So it is nothing but it is a hydrous wool fat which is obtained from the wool of the sheep that is known as Ovis aries, which belongs to the family Bovidae. It is a secretion of sebaceous glands of sheep deposited on the wool fiber. Okay, it is a secretion of the sebaceous gland. Okay, sebaceous gland secretion. Okay, so what is hydrous wool? It is a secretion of the sebaceous gland. Okay, nothing but from where the sweat is going to become of sheep which is deposited onto the wool fiber. Next is geographical source. Commercially, lanolin is manufactured in Australia, USA and to a very less extent in India. Method of preparation. Raw wool contains about 31% wool fiber and wool sweat, which is also known as sweat, and about 32% earthy matter and about 25% wool grease, which is also known as crude lanolin. This crude lanolin is separated by washing with sulfuric acid or else suitable organic solvent or soap solution. It is further purified and bleached. Okay, which is going to be further purified? This crude lanolin, after washing with the sulfuric acid or organic solvent, it is purified with, it is going to be further purified and bleached. This product is known as anhydrous lanolin or wool fat. Okay, so what is meant by anhydrous? Without the presence of any water content. So the hydrous wool fat is going to be produced by mixing it with 30% of water. So what is the biological source here? Hydrous wool fat. Okay, so nothing but hydrous wool fat means the wool fat which is going to be mixed with the water. Okay, so that is known as hydrous wool fat. Okay, the content of water which is going to be mixed here in this is proportion is 30% of water. Next is description for the wool fat. The color for the wool fat, it is whitish yellow. Odor is faint and characteristic. Taste is bland in taste. Extra features, if you see, it is found in the form of ointment like mass. On heating in water bath, it separates into two layers. Solubility, so most of the lipids, these are going to be insoluble in the polar solvents and soluble in the organic solvents such as ether, chloroform, benzene, etc. Standards, if you see, for the wool fat, anhydrous lanolin, okay, anhydrous lanolin, the melting point for the anhydrous lanolin, that is 35 to 44 degrees centigrade. Acid value, it should not be more than 1. Iodine value, that is 18 to 36, saponification value 90 to 105, and peroxide value, it should not be more than 20. Next is chemical constituents. It is a complex mixture of esters and polyesters of 33 high molecular weight alcohol and 36 fatty acids. Hydrous wool fat contains mainly esters of cholesterol, isocholesterol, carnobic, oleic, myristic, palmitic, lanosidic and lanopalmitic acid. It also contains 50% of water. Identification test for wool fat. So here in this 0.5 grams of hydrous wool fat is dissolved in chloroform, and to this 1 ml of acetic anhydride and 2 drops of sulfuric acid is added. It gives a deep green color which indicates the presence of cholesterol. It is going to be used as water absorbable ointment base, nothing but it is going to be used in the manufacturing of the in the preparation of the ointment, and in the preparation of the ointment it is going to be used as a base. It is a common ingredient and base for several water soluble creams and cosmetic preparation. It can be allergic also. So this is about the beeswax and wool fat, which is going to become under the category that is known as simple lipids. Thank you.